Mode Draft. Today, me and Matt are going to draft our superstars to our respective brands. I am the general manager of Raw, and he is the general manager of SmackDown. We
Yep.
each get 25 superstar picks, 10 women's picks, 6 tag team picks, and 3 factions.
And this
And
should
I guess
especially,
we'll start with. Oh, go
I
ahead.
was said, this is especially going to be interesting to everybody watching because we did this before and it went pretty awesome. So you better stay subscribed, otherwise the fiend will find you and kill you.
Also, make sure to come down to the Twitch channel, as NXT will be a Twitch exclusive. I will not be uploading NXT shows to my YouTube channel. So, the first draft pick for Monday Night Raw is the top 1% himself, EC3.
EC3, not a bad pick at all. The guy that got less screen time than James Ellsworth on the main roster at least. But Ethan Carter III is one hell of a pick, I gotta say, in addition to your roster. So
Also, another
I
thing I
can't
should
wait to
state
see what he
before we go
does.
any further. One thing I should state before we go any further, all the champions that you see are not the valid champions right now. That will change by the first episode of Raw, but currently all the champions are set to stock champions right now. So those are not the valid champions as of this moment.
Yep. So I'm assuming it's my pick now, and I should
Yes, it
make it
is.
official. I would like to bring not only a human being, not only one hell of a man, but a demon to my roster in drafting the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor getting sent to the blue brand. Very good pick. I would agree with. But the number 2 pick for Raw is going to be one of, if not the best cruiserweight there is, formerly known as Adrian Neville, Pac.
Okay, Pac, what are we gonna call it? That is, I gotta say, he's flying high, man. He's gonna be one hell of an addition to your roster. But there's one man that I feel that's always done it just a little bit better than Pac, and that is the man who was formerly known as Prince Puma a couple years ago, but now gravity forgot him. Not Neville. It's Ricochet. Ricochet is the guy that's gonna be soaring the skies of SmackDown Live for quite a long time.
Okay, pick number 3 is going to be another cruiserweight, a man that was misused by WWE in real life. He is the man of the hour, the Moth, Leo Rush.
Lionel Green now, but I mean Leo Rush. That's fine. I mean that was his name under WWE, so that works. Um, Leo Rush. Wow. Maybe I should get somebody a little more his weight. I'm going to choose, if you do have him on your roster, which I believe you do, Will Ospreay.
William Ospreay being sent to SmackDown. But there is one man, a big man, that'll be heading his way to Monday Night Raw. The former NXT United Kingdom champion, Walter.
Oh, Walter? Nice. I gotta say, Walter's one hell of a competitor. He knows how to make his presence known in the ring, both in and out. Very intimidating guy. But I feel like there's one man that could stand in the ring with Walter at Survivor Series, and one man that could bring home the victory for the Blue Brand, and that is Limitless Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, one of the biggest men who run around the ring like a cruiserweight, being sent down to SmackDown. But up next, Raw. Raw's pick is going to be not just any man, but a monster. The monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman. That's a great pick. I don't know what in my head to stop me from picking Braun Strowman, but it might be the fact that this guy is a lot smaller than Braun Strowman. Not a small dude by any means, but can take him on in the ring and probably beat him. And that is unstable, unstoppable, undeniable Jon Moxley.
Jon Moxley, the man formerly known as Dean Ambrose, being sent to the blue brand. One of the most hardcore wrestlers in our current generation. But I feel like I need another giant on my roster. So, we are going to go with my first faction pick. It is going to be Lucha, or not Lucha House Party, the Jurassic Express, Jungle Boy, Marco Stunt, and Luchasaurus.
Whatever happened to Jungle Boy?
I said Jungle Boy.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Technical difficulties. Oh yeah, you did just draft Jungle Boy. Okay. So I believe, what pick are we? Number 5 now?
We're on number 6. I'm on my 5th pick. You're on your 6th. I'm on my first draft pick. It's my first faction pick.
I see. Okay, I am going to pick someone from the women's roster that I will make SmackDown more dominant than Raw. And it is her brutality, because I am drafting Rhea Ripley to SmackDown.
I don't have Rhea Ripley.
My fault. Alright then, if you don't have Rhea Ripley, I will work around that. We'll figure it out. Not Rhea Ripley. Who could do it as well as Rhea Ripley? Well, that has to be the person that beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania 35, Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte Flair, definitely a good pick for the blue brand, but I guess I'll go with my first women's pick as well. The Prodigy, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey. Whew. That's heavy, I gotta say. Ronda Rousey's somebody that's gonna plow through the women's roster. On your side, if there's one woman that I could see taking down Ronda Rousey once and for all, and that woman is Shayna Baszler.
Ooh, Shayna Baszler. One of the most hardcore women's wrestlers of today's generation. A former NXT champion herself. She is one of the best mixed martial arts women in the division today. I am going to go with my next singles pick. It is none other than Sheamus.
Sheamus, I gotta say, that's one hell of a pick, especially since, Sheamus, a while ago, was a world heavyweight champion, and he is one hell of an athlete. Gotta say, if you're gonna take Sheamus, and I'm gonna take somebody that Sheamus used to know very well, and the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
Cesaro, a very good tag team and singles competitor himself. The Swiss Superman. One of the most underused talents on the main roster to date. But up next, we are going to get one of the most overused talents. The number 7 singles pick for Raw, Brock Lesnar.
Ooh, Brock Lesnar. I should have seen that coming, man. Brock Lesnar, one hell of an athlete. Sure as hell has made his presence known. But there's only one man that I think could rip off Brock Lesnar's arm and smack him with it. And that is the guy who not only kills, but destroys young lions that come in his path. Because I'm drafting Minoru Suzuki.
Minoru Suzuki, yeah, a former mixed martial artist god on Pride Wrestling in Japan, then moved to New Japan Pro Wrestling. And, he is technically retired, but still a modern day fighter. But my next pick, the number 8 pick for singles competition, is the phenomenal AJ
Styles. That's one hell of a pick. AJ Styles, great TNA champion, great WWE champion. Hell, he's a great world champion all over the globe. I gotta pick somebody as phenomenal as AJ Styles. Then I'm going to pick somebody I see a lot of potential in, because he's got a rebel heart. Johnny Gargano.
Johnny Gargano. Oh, one of the best singles and tag team performers. He can do it all.
Gotta say,
Raw, it's going to be picking one Extreme Superstar itself. The one, the only, Tommaso Ciampa.
Damn it! Draft Tommaso next. I guess he's catching on to me, guys. Ray's really good at, catching on everything I do. Either way, I guess I gotta fight fire with fire. If he's gonna draft Tommaso Ciampa, I'm going to draft Kevin Owens.
Oh. The new big man around town, Kevin Owens. Heading down to the blue brand. But, Raw needs some more cruiserweights. We're going to go with Drake Maverick.
Drake Maverick. I did not see that coming. Drake Maverick. He's not a bad performer at all. He's actually real good on the mic. But I just didn't expect you to pick Drake Maverick. Wow, that's pretty cool. I think that I am going to go with somebody that is one of my all-time favorite wrestlers, and somebody that is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion currently, the Scottish psychopath, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre going to the blue brand himself. And let's spice it up a little bit. I'm going to pick the first ever tag team to be drafted. The Revival, the FTR, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson.
Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. That is one hell of a tag team. Not only are they going to do wonders for your tag division, they're going to do wonders for WWE and here. If I had to counter a tag team that good that you would put on your roster, it would only be two men that have changed tag team wrestling for years, ever since they went to Japan. The Young Bucks, Matt and Nick Jackson.
And Matt Jackson. The Young Bucks heading down to SmackDown. These two men considered to be the best tag team in the division. Will the Revival put them to the test at Survivor Series? We'll have to wait and see. But the number 10 singles pick for Raw is going to be Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle? Dang, that's a good one. I guess since you got the early pick of the Jurassic Express, I'm going to have to get a faction that can go up against a group that's good. I'm expecting me to say the Undisputed Era, but this is somebody I feel in their prime can do it a little bit better and can do it with some positivity So I'm going to pick the New Day.
The New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E. These three men, probably the longest tag team to stay afloat. Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E have been a tag team ever since 2016.
Whew, that felt good to get that off my chest. Survivor Series is going to be fun. Haha, evil laugh.
I shall pick a certain tag
Go ahead,
team.
I was about to say, it is your...
The next tag team pick is going to be Brian Mays and Zack Ryder. Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder.
Alright. Hawkins and Ryder. The guys that collect action figures. Much like Buddy Ray over here does a lot. So I guess I can see why he picked them. If I'm reading the rules correctly, we have 25 superstars, 6 tag teams, 3 factions, and 10 women's picks. And I am going to pick another individual superstar. I'm going to pick charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy. Yeah, Brother Nero, whatever you want to call him. One of the most extreme high flyers in the singles division. The only man that could fight that. We're going to go with the master of the RKO, Randy Orton, as Raw's 11th pick.
Okay. Well, if you're going to talk about an RKO, then I'm going to talk about the rated R superstar, Edge.
Edge, the man who made its return at the Royal Rumble.
One of the best returns in Royal Rumble history, by far. Don't care what anyone says. By far, one of the best returns in Royal Rumble history. So, I picked Edge. I believe it's Ray's turn next.
The number 12th pick for Raw, it's going to be Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Jack Gallagher, wow. That is one I did not see coming. Jack Gallagher is one of the best cruiserweights, I think, that was on 205 Live. He was pretty underutilized, I'd say, but I know Ray's going to do wonders with him, so that's a good pick for Ray. I completely forgot the guy that I was about to draft next, but now I remember. He's the architect, and not only can he build things, he can also burn them down. Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. The man that held up WWE almost by himself for a year and a half. Well, going off of that pick, I will pick another cruiserweight. The only Aussie on the current day roster, Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy. That is one great pick. In my opinion, one of the best cruiserweight champions 205 Live has had recently. If I had to rival a cruiserweight with the cruiserweight, you can only do that one of two ways. You could either go with a group of cruiserweights or an individual cruiserweight. But for now, I'd like to take more because I'd like to draft the Undisputed Era.
Adam Cole, Roderick Strong, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly, the biggest faction of all time. Or not the biggest faction, the biggest active faction on the current day roster or anywhere.
Plus, they're all sexy. No homo, though. Adam Cole, baby. All right, Ray, let's see what you got, man. I'm
Yep.
assuming you're probably going to pick a faction next. So, love to see. Who knows, you might surprise me, guys.
The next pick for Monday Night Raw is going to be Rusev Day.
Rusev Day. Woo!
Rusev and Aiden English both coming to Raw, being the third
Rusev Day.
tag team.
Rusev Day, I gotta say, I'm impressed, man. Rusev Day, care what anyone says, greatest tag team of all time. They have the most accomplishments. If you're Aiden English's voice, dude, that's just Oscar worthy. That's not even a thing. Grammy, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna choose the next tag team. Let's see. I'm going to go with one of the most iconic tag teams ever. I'm going to choose the Usos.
Jimmy and Jay Uso. Hold on, give me a
Yep,
second.
it's all good.
Okay, give me 1 second, folks. We will have some technical difficulties here for a minute. I shall be back in a minute or two.
Yep, like Ray said, he will be right back. He's an asshole, man, stealing all my picks like this. Either way, guys, wonder what you're doing at home. Comment below what you're doing at home, because I actually need to know what y'all are doing at home, because I'm too bored. I'm just on 2K all the time, wasting my life watching Netflix all the time, doing stupid stuff all the time. I'm just kind of talking to you guys because right here's gone. So, whenever I get my content up, Mateus Gomes is going to be my channel. Hopefully, Ray, I believe he is actually going to drop the channel, my channel below in the description. If you guys would like, you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it, and I will be posting vlogs, mostly vlogs, and all kinds of content for you guys to enjoy. So, if you subscribe, you won't be let down. Only downside is I can't create that much content right now due to coronavirus, but I'm hoping to get content up there for you guys as soon as I can, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it, you know? So yeah, just drop a sub. Won't be let down. Hopefully Ray will be back, any minute. Oh, now I have a good idea. I'll put a poll in the comments, or I'll start up a discussion in the comments. Who y'all think's cooler right now, The Fiend or Karrion Kross, and why? You have to comment that below, otherwise, come to your house. No, I won't actually come to your house. Somebody will come to your house. The Fiend will come to your house, like I said earlier. If you don't comment that below, The Fiend will come to your house. Trust me, it's real. The Fiend actually goes to your house if you don't do what I say. I don't know what it is. Maybe The Fiend likes me. But yeah. Anybody else thought that The Fiend kind of looks like, his Max looks like Lay's potato chips? Maybe it's me. He looks like an evil Mr. Potato Head with dreads. That's honestly what I think sometimes. I believe Ray should be back soon to continue this draft. But I will tell you this much. Survivor Series, he is getting destroyed. Ray's done at Survivor Series, guys. Ray's not going to do anything at Survivor Series. Actually, that's probably not true. He might win. We'll see how it goes. I don't want to be too cocky. Just stay humble, you know. But I want to make the blue brand as best as it can be. And hopefully you guys can tune in every now and then as much as you can and watch our universe mode, because it is going to be quite the journey for you guys. Let's see. I'll tell you guys my next pick, but don't tell Ray. Oh, you won't be able to because this will come out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, my next pick, guys, is going to be Chris Jericho. Just to let you all know, not the modern one, but the classic, and best version of Chris Jericho. That is what I'm going to be picking. And I'm out of breath from talking too much and walking around too much, so I'm going to drink this chocolate milk. Mm. Ah, taco milk's great. One of the best inventions out there. Ooh. Carrying Cross or the Fiend. Carrying Cross or the Fiend. You guys need to discuss that in the comments below. If I had to drop my opinion, I would say I believe the Fiend is just a little more interesting right now for the fact that whole Alexa segment last night and everything. You know, the Fiend's just kind of he's more appealing to me as of right now. But Karrion Kross is a guy I've been following since TNA, and I feel like he can change the business, man. The Fiend can too. Ice Me Bray's been in it for longer, and I'm just excited to see Karrion Kross and the Fiend both. But whatever you guys think, man, just comment it below, and we will read it. We'll reply to you. We'll like it. We'll pin it. We'll pin some of them. We'll look, and I'm pretty sure Ray replies to most of the people that comment. So yeah, you should comment as you can, and you have the power to. You also have the power to hit subscribe. Subscribe to both of us, or else Santa Claus will kill you. Does that make sense? It's not even Christmas time. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Ooh, I got it. Let's say rated RKO's team. What do you guys think of rated RKO's team? Let's see. Rated RKO theme song. Sorry for talking a lot. I'm very social. I'm gonna play this for you. Oh yeah, no ads. Let's go.
Okay, sorry about that, folks, for that little intermission. If anyone
No,
might
Ray,
get
it's all
set, would have
good.
been time.
I talked it off. I actually brought up a poll for them. I wanted them to discuss down in the comments below who's more interesting to them right now, Karrion Kross or the Fiend. And Ray will reply to you. So comment, like I said. Just do it because you can.
Okay, the
Subscribe
next
too.
pick is mine, I do believe.
Was it? Yeah, I think it was. If it wasn't, the comments are gonna roast us, but it really doesn't matter. You pick next.
Okay. Oh wait, no. Yeah, you just picked the Usos, so
Usos,
it
yeah,
is. Yep.
I believe it is your pick.
So Raw is going
Yeah.
for its number 12th pick. In singles
12th pick.
competition.
See what he got. Please don't be my pick.
It is going to be
Scrolling, guys.
David Batista.
Oh, Batista. I actually watched the movie with Batista the other day. Batista's a pretty good actor too, and he's sure as hell one good of a wrestler, or sure as hell a good wrestler. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna pick my next superstar from the singles roster, and that is Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, the big dog. There's only one man that I think can take him on. So the number 13, unlucky or lucky 13, New Japan Pro Wrestling's idol, Kenny Omega.
Oh, that was a kick to the balls, Ray. That was a low blow, man. I was actually gonna get Kenny. Damn it. Well, if I had to recover, then I'd have to choose someone to take Kenny Omega on. And that person is Chris Jericho. The classic Chris Jericho. If you would.
Why the classic one?
Like back when he had that long hair. I have to do modern day? Alright. I'll take modern day. Jericho's Jericho, you know. Damn it, guys.
So, the number 14 pick. You're on 15 singles picks. I'm on 14. I have picked more factions and tag teams than you, though.
Yeah. So let's see what Ray's got.
Number 15 pick for Raw. Very good wrestler. Very good Olympic wrestler. I wouldn't say Olympic. Chad Gable.
Oh! I thought you were going for Angle. I'd say that is one hell of a pick. But, there's one man.
You gotta keep the fans on their toes.
Yeah, fair. I'm gonna pick this one man for the fact that he was Japan's idol. And that person is the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura, one of Japan's and Americans' biggest stars. But I think that I have an even bigger star.
And who could that
be?
be?
The perfect 10, Shawn Spears.
Shawn Spears, one hell of a pick. If I had to pick anybody that could take on Shawn Spears, the man who's beaten Shawn Spears, Cody Rhodes. Go listen to Kingdom by Downstate, guys. It's a great song. It's also Cody's theme, if you didn't know that. Yeah.
Well, my number 16 pick is going to be the Broken Man, Matt Hardy.
Matt Hardy? Whoa. That took a big turn. Took a real big turn. But if I had to choose somebody who could compete with Matt Hardy, it would be... Give me a sec. Sorry, guys.
Okay, with that's tiny intermission, this shall be your bathroom break. Everyone go to the bathroom right now. We'll give you 15 seconds to pause the video and come back.
Yep, 15. Go now. Better hurry up. Is that 15 over yet? Nah, we're just gonna say it's over now. My next pick.
So,
somebody that...
Now, welcome back from that bathroom break, that little intermission, to give you all some time to pause, go do what you needed. The next pick for SmackDown.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt. The Fiend is
Very,
one of my
very good
biggest
pick.
picks. If it doesn't kill my roster, though, it's my only problem, Ray.
Well, with
Let's see
that
what you
pick
got in
out of the
store.
way, I'm going to pick a certain man, an untouchable man, John Cena. It's the number
that's another kick to the
17
balls.
pick for Raw.
Oh, that's a great pick. I gotta say, Ray, props to you, man. I got Roman. That's the only guy I could see because he has beaten him before. But there is one other man that has beaten him before, and that is the man who started the Yes Movement, Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan, quite a big star, but I guess I shall take his mentor, Drew Gulak.
All right. Drew's a good one. I think now I'm gonna have to pick a female superstar before you do, so that I, have a better women's roster than you, or at least close. Because I'm going to pick the boss, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks. Blue-haired icon herself. Going to the blue brand.
Yep, just works
that
perfect.
Women's pick.
You draft Eva Marie,
have
right?
One of my own.
Red hair. Eva.
Sarah Logan.
Oh, okay. Sarah Logan. I see that. Sarah Logan's also one hell of a pick. I'm gonna draft another tag team, though. So I need my tag team competition to be cranking up on SmackDown for you fans. So I will take. You got. I will take the Lucha Bros. Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix.
Pentagon Jr. and Rey Fenix, two very well-rounded athletes heading to SmackDown.
Yep.
But I shall pick a luchador of my own, the master of the 619, Rey
Mysterio. I knew he was going to say that. Let's see. If I had to pick a tag team again, I would have to go with the Street Profits. Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. Yep. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins are going to be huge stars, I'm telling you. Just wait.
Well, the number 20 pick for Raw. He is a very talented man, a very gifted man, and a very rich man, MJF.
One hell of a pick, I gotta say. MJF on a whole nother level. But there's one man I see competing with him, and that is The Miz. That rhymes. It's just perfect.
Miz heading down to SmackDown. Now, for my number 21st singles pick, going to pick one man that Gravity didn't forget, but Gravity is scared of. It is John Morrison.
Oh, there's a lot of Johns. For some reason I thought you were going to say Moxley, but I was like, I have him. It's alright. I guess in that case, I'll have to pick...
You're on this is your 20th pick.
Okay. I will go with Hangman Adam Page.
Hangman Adam Page. One of the bigger stars.
For sure.
I shall finish out my singles before I go any further. So,
Same here.
my 22nd pick is going to be Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal. Smart pick, man. Smart pick. If I had to counter that, ooh, quite the roster here. I will say, if I had to counter that, I would go with The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yep. If you smell what The Rock is cooking. I believe it's
Man
up to
who
you now,
made
Ray.
SmackDown. My 23rd singles competitor pick. It's going to be
See.
very special man. A very golden man. Gold Dust.
Gold Dust. Whoa, that's huge. If I had to say anything though, even before you actually did say Gold Dust, I did have this planned. So my next pick is Bill Goldberg.
Goldberg heading down to SmackDown. And now, and there is my 24th pick. My second to last singles competitor pick. It shall be not just any man, not just any person, but one of the ECW originals. Rhino.
Rhino. Rhino's one hell of a take, man. I can see you taking Rhino. 'Cause you just did. I guess then I would have to go with somebody just as hardcore. The Primate.
Primate, one of, if not the best United Kingdom wrestlers. And the final singles pick for Monday Night Raw is going to be a man that no one can stop. The unstoppable force, the unstoppable Samoan Samoa Joe.
Oh, Samoa Joe. Well, if he's a Samoan submission machine, then I need a bruiserweight to counter that because my next draft pick is Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne. Also a former NXT UK champion.
Longest reigning. And then, how long do you have the title? Like over 600 days, right? It's crazy.
Yeah. So now I'm going to go to my last 3 tag team picks. We are going to have Heavy Machinery.
Whew, I didn't even think of that when I came to tag team. That's a big one. I guess my next pick then will have to be Lucha House Party.
That is a faction pick for you. You still have one more, I do believe.
One more. Yep.
Grand Metalik, or not Sin Cara, Kalisto, and Lindsay Dorado.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. Ooh. I have one last single pick, if I'm not mistaken, right?
You're not, but it is my pick for tag team. My second to last tag team is going to be the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Yep. Say Doc Gallows because we used to New Japan. But Luke Gallows is his name. If I had to counteract that, I would draft a tag team that I thought had all kinds of potential. Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, the Wyatt brothers.
Okay. Do you mean the Bludgeon Brothers?
Bludgeon Brothers too, yeah. I'd rather Bludgeon Brothers, honestly.
Okay, and Raw's final tag team pick. The final tag team to go on to the Raw roster. It's going to be two men of extraordinary skill and power.
And who are those
Cedric
two men?
Alexander and Mustafa Ali.
Oh, can we make tag teams? Because I didn't know they were a real tag team.
Well, Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, and Ricochet are a faction, but you have Ricochet.
Oh, okay. In any case, my final singles competitor pick is going to be a guy in Japan known as Kenta, but in WWE, he went by the name Hideo Itami.
Hideo Itami. Yeah, a very, very good choice. Okay, I guess we are moving down to women's picks now.
Yeah. So I'm literally scrolling through what she sent me right now, see who all I can pick from. But as of right now, it is your pick, so go ahead, Ray.
I am going to pick one woman that is dominating the division, Asuka.
Asuka. Asuka's not a bad pick at all. If I had to go with a Japanese women's wrestler myself, I would have to pick Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane. My number 4 women's pick is going to be Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega. I'm going to pick someone who I think has been thriving on the women's roster as of late. Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville. Okay, now we are going to have a rapid fire round. We are each going to pick 3 people on rapid pick.
So that means you pick 3 and then I pick 3, correct?
Bailey, Candice LeRae, and Beth Phoenix.
Oh. Why Candice LeRae? She was my next one. Gosh, I love Candice LeRae. I guess I'll have to go with Mandy Rose, Becky Lynch, and Ruby Riott.
Okay. And I believe I am on my last women's pick. You said, what were your 3 picks? Becky Lynch.
Yeah, Mandy Rose and Ruby Riott.
Rose.
And I got my next pick ready whenever you pick yours first, since it is your pick.
My final women's pick is going to be a very talented individual, Lacey Evans.
It's not a bad way to close it out at all. Gotta actually give props to that. If I had to pick a woman that I think could change my roster, I have to choose no other than Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella. Okay. And to finish this off, I'm going to pick my 2 factions, and you will pick the rest of your people, and then we'll be at the end of the video. Just because I do need this to be hurried up just a little bit. What's your pick? Sorry.
Nikki Bella.
There she is. Okay, my last 2 factions are going to be, my last 2 factions are going to be, I can't think of any right at this moment. We'll keep those secret for now. Surprise for the fans later. And the final tag team picks for you. I believe you have 1 or 2 more.
How many women's picks do I have left?
2.
Then I will go with Carmella and Natalia.
Carmella. Okay, and your final 2 tag team picks?
I'm gonna go with the team that I thought had a lot of potential in the Ascension.
Connor and Victor of the Ascension.
And for my final draft pick, I'm gonna have to take a second to look here. Let's see. So the rule is people that have wrestled in the past 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
Well then, I'm gonna draft D-Generation X, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
Very good pick.
And I guess that closes it out.
That does. Make sure to stay tuned for Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. They will be streamed on different days, but they will be posted to YouTube on the respective days. So, peace out to you all, and hope to see you
have a good time,
at the
fans.
next draft pick. Or not the